Welcome back. We are playing Dwarf Fortress, Adventure Mode, and we are here with our good friend, Monsieur Hammerman. I still cannot remember his damn name, but can I look at my character bio or something? I just don't, I really actually don't care. That's okay. I'm just gonna call him something that I don't know quite yet. And I have ice. Oh, I can't drink any water. It's iced over. So I guess we'll wait for dawn so we can use the well here. Unless we can use it right now. We can drink the coating. I could drink human blood. How about let's not do that? It's not actually going to let me. Yeah. Okay. What about interacting with that wool? I don't know. It's not going to allow me to interact with that either. Okay. Well, there is a well here, so I should be able to use it. I would like to eat or drink, but it won't let me. I don't want to drink the coating of anybody off of anything. What we can do, that happens a lot. And what happens is we can go and lay down in a stream or something, preferably not a river, since I don't actually want to die. But we can lay down in a river, and we can go and wash off all the blood that we accumulate, because at times they'll just accumulate just a ridiculous amount of said water and stuff. But I suppose if we are hungry and thirsty, it's still ice? Yeah, it's still ice. Well, we can eat some grizzly bear meat. We'll eat some grizzly bear meat. Oh, we're still hungry. We're going to eat some more grizzly bear meat. And we're actually starting to run a little bit low on grizzly bear meat. I was watching my last recording, and I realized I should have butchered that wolf. Because, always good to keep up the food stocks. And it's unfortunate that I was silly enough to not quite care, I suppose. I can look at it. Look at the weather here. It says the clear skies above you, so the sun has risen. It's a cool breeze blowing from the west. And so I think that... Oh, that's the right button. Okay, so I believe since we're getting a little bit farther to the north there, it's just kind of early morning cold. It should still be spring, so that's what normally all characters and fortresses embark upon is springtime, adventures or whatnot. Who would want to go in the winter or the summer? You want to start in spring. So here we are in the spring still, and it's cold, and we can't drink any water. We can't use it. No. Oh, here we go. We lower the bucket, and we'll use it again, and we'll raise the bucket. And we will drink the water from the bucket. Oh, that's handy. Yay. There should be more water in that bucket. Yeah, there's some more water. Well, I suppose since let's see if we can interact with our water skin that has ice in it. I'm going to fill it. And we got 2 more water. Oh, that's interesting. So I don't know if that will turn to ice. Or no, it'll just stay in water. I don't think it will melt the ice in it, even though that's normally what would happen. But that's cool. We got some water. But now I believe we can travel. And I want to travel to the north, because that is where the town proper is. We're in a hamlet right now. And up here is the town. Hopefully. We shall see. Yep, here it is. Here's the town. So what's interesting about these towns is that there's a lot of shops. And you can see the little castle here. That is that's their fortress. And they will keep the king and everybody in there. And here's the streets in front of the castle that are all shops and everything. Yeah, I think I might just stop at one of these. We'll just go in and see what we can find. And it looks like there's a temple here, I believe. It looks like it's almost half built. Yeah, it's a temple. But we'll go down here, and oh, there's dirty elves everywhere, peddling their flippin' berries. Yes, and I understand that there's fisher berries. Oh, I see. They're yelling at me. Oh god, that would be annoying. Fisher berries! Da 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 da! I really don't care. See, this is like a big market. This is what's really cool because we can go here and we can buy all sorts of goods. Like we can look around here and we can see here's an elf merchant selling, well, artifacts, bone and trinkets and such that we can wear. Even though I really don't care about wearing anything, because we'll normally, we'll be able to get some of our own items. Either way, is a big flock of peacocks that we cannot kill, or else somebody might be mad. He's strutting around me in the muddy shale pebbles. Away from me, bird. Don't want to deal with you. And I think this is just a big old market right here on the side. Even though actually, it might be a little residence hall. Nothing really interesting in here, and I don't want to steal anything because I'm pretty sure somebody would get mad at me. But yeah, so they're all yelling at me to buy their wares and stuff, and I don't actually see any, unless this is what I'm looking for down here, but there's no merchants. What does this have? Oh, this is a clothing store. This is what I want, but, there's nobody over there to peddle goods with. Well, let's talk to this fine gentleman right here. Aha, it's good to finally meet you. Obviously, my reputation precedes me in my travels. I'm going to accuse him of being a night creature, and yes. And we will see if he has any service for us after that. Oh, a particular outlaw has been causing us trouble. Tanvery. So this guy wants us to kill the same outlaw. We want to trade with you? What do you have? You have a lot of wild strawberries. Goodness, excuse me. I'm very sorry about that. If you have rat weed, that can be used in fortress mode to, I suppose. Oh, look, we can pay for coins to make rope. I'm not sure what we can use it for here, but yeah, let's say we want to trade. Oh, well, that's a lot of berries. Let's trade 10. There's 10 berries, and normally these will fill us up somewhat. And we can go over here. And we can say, well, let's see what we have here that can be disposable. A lot of junk on us. Some silver arrows, a copper bow. There's our dagger, and we can say, let's pay with this gold coin. Let's try trading. And he wants more. Oh, so we can also trade for currency. And, oh, I see, because this right here is not trading currency. They don't care about this currency that we have here. Apparently, OK Gushmong is only available in that sort of town. I see, so they use different coinage for different areas. Well, since this isn't, directly related, so we can ask for a currency. Let's see what this is. Ask for how much. We can say this is 10. Asking for 10. We can trade. These are items, aren't they? Now, what do you offer for them? Okay, so now he wants me to offer something for them, and I'll offer him a couple of gold coins, and we'll trade him that, and we'll try to trade. Throw in more goods, make an offer. I'm not quite sure. Let's just say 10, and maybe trade. I'm terrible at this. Just give him all of my coins. Now I have a lot of coins there. How about let's just go over here and we can sell him. We have a hood. Do we have anything on our head? I don't think we have anything on our head. We have a loincloth. We have grizzly bear meat. We have a bunch of arrows, which I would like to keep. We can sell some of our bronze arrows. Sell 6 of them. How about there? I can't possibly accept. How about this? A true bargain. What does he want? Well, he wants that and that. And what else does he want? Oh, I don't actually see what he wants. He said 6. I don't know what I just sold him. Must have been something slightly unimportant, I suppose. I'm not quite sure. Okay, so then he owes me 7, I guess. We do business. He gives us some silver coins, and Gustapels are silver coins, and to conclude the reaction. So, we got paid for some of our goods, and we pretty much just traded some coinage, pretty much. Now, are those berries in my... Yes, they're right there, so I don't have to go pick them up. In the old versions, you'd had to go and find the damn item. Like, it would be somewhere Even though these towns didn't exist in the old 2010 version, there'd be a shop like this, and then there'd be like a bunch of bags everywhere, and then there'd just be merchandise everywhere. And you'd have to sell your stuff, and you buy it, and then you have to look through all the damn tables and whatnot to find your item, and it would have a little tiny dollar sign by it saying that you bought that, you own that. Otherwise, if you accidentally took something else, you'd be like branded as a thief, and then you'd be kicked out of town. Now they just put it right in your inventory, which is terribly convenient. I like it. And it looks like right here we can go into this little fortress part here. Let's go inside. Oh, he's yelling at us. Okay, so we're inside. We have the fortress here, and we're going to go inside its little keep area, go talk to the king, I suppose. Sometimes they're a little... Oh, here's an underground area. Okay, so this is characterized as a... I would say a tomb of some sorts, but it's pretty much just an underground dungeon type of area. And there can be all kinds of manner of different things down here. Like we can see the floor down there. There can be all manner of, you know, villains and vampires and all kinds of things down here. And there's always statues and just kind of random stuff down here. But sometimes you'll find treasure, but at a very high risk. You will be sometimes down here and you'll find like a warlord of an opposing faction who's running into underground black market or something of that sort, and he'll just like rip your limbs off and then feed them to you. Oh, there's another little drop. I'm looking at my side map over there. I don't see anything on that level. So, ooh, there's a long way down there. We might as well go down there, I suppose, just to kind of look. And the crossbowman stands up after he fell down, apparently. Or got kind of ran over by his companions there. We'll go this way. The real thing about here is that you can get lost very, very easily. Like, really, really easily. If you get lost, then you're pretty much screwed. Oh! There! Oh, Jesus! See, that's what happens when you go too fucking fast, and you can't see in this darkness. So, it looks like there was a swordsman, so let's look back at my combat log. So here we are, we're walking, and the swordsman misses you, and you strike the swordsman. He got a double hit because I walked into him. So you strike the swordsman, but the shot is blocked. So the swordsman blocked my strike, and the swordsman counterstrikes. He misses, so he missed me both times. So I guess my dodge is up pretty good. And the swordsman stabs you in the left upper leg with his silver short sword. But they try, good lord, I almost would have gotten my leg all beat up if I hadn't put on those bronze greaves, which is good. And he jumps away. And it looks like he was shot at right there. You see a little pile of bolt dust. But it doesn't look like he was actually attacked. And I think he went downstairs. Oh, what happened? Oh, did he die? Oh, swordsman has been struck down. Jesus. So the mace man bashes him. Spearman stabs him in the head with his... Wow, that was a headshot. So he just stabbed him in the head and he blew his skull through his brains. And we have another victory. We can go down here and look at all of his stuff. There's a bronze shield. Turkey leather dress. Let's see if there's anything down here that is worthy of my... I'll pick up that glove just in case we might need another one for our hand. Pick up another glove. Doesn't look like he had a whole lot on him. He had a bunch of coins. Pick up that pouch. And that's it. He didn't have anything else on him. He just had some money foods. And so that I'm assuming that there is something down there then. There has to be some sort of little underground black market there. And seriously, I'm going to actually pause. I'm tired of my speed down here being at 5:15. I'm going to see if I can raise that or if I'm just a slow bastard and I can't move very fast. But oh geez, I can look at that. Actually, I just noticed this. See, this is the second level down, or first level down, which is we've killed the guy, and here's the second level down. I think those are dead bodies. And there's some gear. Those are all dead bodies. Oh dear. Yeah, so we found an underground black market or a vampire's lair. We might have just killed a vampire, which is fairly interesting since they're normally pretty tough to kill. It might have just been a slave of some sort, I don't know. But I'm going to pause the recording, and I'm going to figure out how the fuck I'm just way down so much. Okay, well, I was looking around in my inventory, and I went through Oh, there we go. Went through my inventory. I took off a few things, some rope reed items that were pretty much inconsequential to any of my defense. Hopefully that doesn't really do me in. But what I found out is that this quiver, you can see here, weighs 52 dwarf pounds, or dwarf fortress pounds, and also along with that is this bronze greaves, which obviously weigh quite a bit since they are bronze greaves. Which is, it's fine. I thought it might be these coins. These coins weigh like maybe 2 in total, because you can see that the weight is 1, actually. Strawberries, not very heavy, obviously. But the biggest thing we have is the quiver. It's the quiver, and it's just the backpack with the quiver inside it. Now, I don't quite know how I'm expected. I can probably wear this quiver and just kind of keep it on my person, since it might as well stay there. But I'm going to actually, since we're going to be in close quarters, I think I do have my maul on me. But it's, in order to sacrifice, get my weight down, I would have to sacrifice the range ability that I have right now. And it looks like this is just a death trap here. So this is peasant skeleton. This is skeleton. I can't see that one. Skeletons, more skeletons of elves. We can look up here at this poor body. This is another peasant skeleton we can see here. And we can see, this just says it's peasant skeleton. Okay. But we can look in this little box, and this is a chest. And we can see there's a whip, a short sword, a bracelet, and an earring. Well, actually, I'm going to look at that again, because I got to see how much weight some of those are. Because I'd like to put on some bling bling, I suppose, even though it made me shudder to actually say that word. But, yeah, it's over and done with, except for the magic of editing, which I won't, because I'm too lazy, I'm sure. But we can see the description. There's only one weight. What's one weight for us? It's probably a couple speed bonus, but we can look in here. We can go and we can open up this chest, I suppose. We will take out the earring, punk earring, and we'll grab the bracelet, I suppose. We can wear both of those. I'll wear those. Walk around with those, and we see another dead body down here. And Oman meth, and then there's a character that's missing there. And it's another skeleton, but it's a named one, so I don't know who this guy was, but he's dead now. There's a silver halberd there. That's interesting, and a pike. Halberds are kind of hard to come by. It's a bunch of gems and a silver short sword. It might be worth it just to cut my losses and just... There's a bone earring. Cut my losses and pick up this darn thing. Just pick up the bag and heft my... Well, actually I'm not too slow now. I thought I might be a lot more slower than that, but... Heft my huge butt out of here with all these gems and a short sword. But who would do that? Who would go away when all of this treasure is obviously here? Oh, that's an empty corridor. We'll go up. And we can see that was pretty rewarding to come down here and explore a little bit, because that's normally what happens. You'll find just some guy down here that could be dangerous. Obviously, my companions kind of hit the crap out. Oh, geez, here's another room. And these always can hide people, or not. But here's more skeletons, more graveyards, grave-ish types of things. And I'm looking at my little map over there on the right, and I don't see anybody. And we can see that we're just underneath the ground, like we're on the first level below. So this right here we're just right there. Let's go down. Nothing ventured, nothing. Oh, this is right there. Okay, so it wasn't as far away as oh, it's right there. Jeez, well, I just wasted a bunch of time, didn't I? We can actually come over here, and we'll take another gander over here. And it looks like if it's empty, oh, it's empty. I think I'm gonna go up now with my spoils of war. Just robbed the castle keep, I suppose. And here is the king. We can talk to the Lord. Hello, it's good to finally meet you. Can I be of some help? I do not want to praise any cat of any boars of any type of animal, I suppose. I'd like to praise water, perhaps. I can see. No, so the people in your dungeon don't care. And what's your profession? I'm a lord. Okay, I'm not sure what that. It's not a very good description. I loathe to send you on a hopeless quest. No, okay. Well, as long as you loathe me and not detest me, I won't take any of your gear, so I might be able to go just buy some. Please go down. Go up. Oh, that's the wrong staircase. Let's go down said staircase, and we shall move our expensive little tush out of there. Okay. So, looks like we're on our way. We killed a guy. Oh, and we're getting accosted by all the elven people. Well, we have strawberries. I'm actually going to drink a water right now because I'm thirsty. Nope. Oh god. Oh, the elf was blocking my way. I was like, why the hell wasn't I moving? Well, there's still nobody up at that clothing store, which is bad. So I'm actually going to travel. Going to travel up one. Going to just kind of go right over here. Go to this little median area, little strip of road. Oh, so we're just right up here where we started before. Okay, so... Oh, there's a priest. What do you have to say, priest? Do you have anything interesting for me? There's a couple of ducks over there. Exalted skunk? Apparently skunk means priest. Okay, life is in a word, nature. I agree. I love nature. Service. You? What chance do you have against the great monsters of this world? Okay. Well, apparently he's even more accusatory of my fame than a lord is. I'm exalted. Okay. I don't know what that means, man. Mega's daughter is named Desmia. Phil's daughter. Okay, well, I don't really care about any of your daughters. Oh, and your daughter became a fishery worker. That's quite good. Good job, exalted skunk. Well, I'm not going to deal with you anymore, silliness. You know, all of your silliness. Oh, and here's some regular shops. And so what's kind of cool is you can see the little shop signs out here, so you don't have to like walk in and then look at their merchandise. You can just say, oh, that's a goods store, you know, a trade goods store, which is a bunch of bracelets and everything that I'm wearing. This one, I think that's a weapon. Here's food, and here is gear, and here is jewelry. And here, well, which is really nice because you can just get this right here and say like, oh, I want a weapon. And I'm going to double check this, of course. Yep, weaponsmith. So there's a weaponsmith there, which I don't really care about since I have pretty good weapons so far. And we can look at this sign. It says a clothing shop sign. And oh dear lord, it's just piled on the floor. Look at it. There's everywhere. Leather. Doesn't look like there's any metal. No, it's all leather. Do you have a back storeroom? No, he's not even present. That's unfortunate. And it opens up into the courtyard over there. Well, don't really want that shop anyways, thanks. There's another little shop. And looks like some dilapidated sections. Oh, there's a guy down there. Maybe he wants my jewels. Oh, it's Hammerman. What? Maceman. Will you talk to me? Hey, good to finally meet you. Can I trade with you? Oh, he's the fine owner. He's the owner of this fine establishment. Haha. So I'm actually going to just go down here, and I'm going to be like, you like this? All these? Oh, what did I just want to trade? Let's try it again. Oh, that's my... Oh, I just traded all my gems, and those are my apparent coins that I didn't put in my coin purse. Well, looks like all my gems are being sold. Single cut stuff. And I want to ask for currency. Now, I'm a terrible barter, obviously, since I have no bartering skill. Let's just say we want... So I'm going to guess that each of these cut ones is around 100 to 105. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's around 600. I'm going to ask for 600 and, let's say, 40. for our trade. How about this? A true bargain. So he wants to give it to us for 4.95, and I don't like that. So I'm going to ask for a currency, of course. And I want to say, well, yeah, screw you, dude. I'm on 5.25. I'm asking price is quite a bit lower, and he still wants 4.95. I'm sure he'll give me something after a while. It's okay, 5.10. I'm a good man. I can sell all my jewels I just robbed out of the King's Keep for 510 dwarf bucks, and still 4.95. Looks like he's notwithstanding, doesn't like to budge. So, okay, that sounds good. We'll trade it for him and say, wonderful, thank you for your business. Okay, so thank you very much. We'll keep that. And gold coin, we got 33 gold coins out of that transaction, which is very good. I like it. And we'll have him join, perhaps. Haha, such enthusiasm from me. I'm sure he's much more interested in his gem entrepreneurship than he is in joining me. And looks like here's some more, and there's a bunch of weapons in here. And go shopping. And I'm going to cut the video here. I'm going to make another video installment directly right afterwards, so just sit by this. Oh, I'm hungry? Oh, there was a bunch of text there. Oh, the duck was rooting around in the loam. Well, I'm actually going to go and shop a little. I'm going to just kind of roam around and try to find out if I can, get some good prices on deals. I already have a bunch of gold coins. I'll see if I can actually turn all my gold coins that I have right now into separate, coins to the other type. I'll try to trade some of my Oshmung coins for these coins, and I'll try to get some gear. Try to sell some of my clothes I'm wearing, I'm sure, and get some gear. And I will actually see you just in a I will see you just a little bit later. Goodbye.